but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' sure-handed wide receiver. They're few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions. It's the Lions and the Bears coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's Week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4 week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
When you take a quick look at the box score, you'd think, okay, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. They clearly won the game, but it wasn't the case. And what that tells me is they're just not getting enough contribution from the entire team. He had a really nice day. Some things that he still needs to clean up, but can they get better balance on the offensive side of the ball? And then, frankly, they need to make more plays on defense and get more contribution out of the special teams. This can't just be a team that puts all the pressure on the quarterback position and says, hey, go out every week and just win us the game by yourself.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bears first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in. Understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Shut up! Bring it!
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To throw it again, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This is one of those throws where do most of the damage after the catch, but give once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Williams to the air once more. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Detroit.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down and 8. to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in! Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Ready, go! From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing again. Williams. He's got room to roam. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Spears. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Gray is the motion man here. They'll try to run. A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Chicago. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Slot receiver, headed right. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Lions have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. They'll stick with him again. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They'll give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Lions first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 for... Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. LeBear's offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. And this has been a nightmare game for himself. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go underneath to Komet on the screen. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's a short throw caught by Komet.
At the 46-yard line.
So they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Williams to the air once more. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands.
Powering forward. He's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Bears. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll run. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Here's the Lions punt team now. Important punt here in this tie game late. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's second down.
At the 13-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Spears. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. On third down, they go with Spears. The Bears sending out their punt team.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
This one, returnable. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.